if you're an employee at Meta or Facebook, you might want to watch out because your job is in jeopardy. Let's get into it. And you already know, help a brother out. Throw a little like, a comment, subscribe if you like the video. But hey, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So Meta is laying off more than 11,000 employees. Read Zuckerberg's letter announcing the cuts. Ooh, 11,000 people. Like, geez. And it's crazy, I feel like, right now, because Elon already said he was going to lay off tons of people at Twitter and already has. So it's like right now, these tech giants, they are not playing around. Like, they're understanding that their companies have been just employing people, you know, in an economy that doesn't really make too much sense for that. And they've kind of just, they said, you know, we got to lay off some staff if we're trying to save some money. So let's get into it. So it says Meta is laying off 13% of its staff, or more than 11,000 employees, CEO Mark Zuckerberg said in a letter to employees on Wednesday. Today, I am sharing some of the most difficult challenges we've made in Meta's history, he said in the letter. Ooh, juicy stuff. I've decided to reduce the size of our team by about 13% and, 11,000. Talented employees go. We're also taking a number of additional steps to become a leaner, lean and mean. I've been in the gym a little bit, so I've been trying to show off my arms. But we're also taking a number of additional steps to become a leaner and more efficient company by cutting discretionary spending and extending our hiring freeze through Q1. So they're really making these cuts. I mean, honestly, for me, it sounds like these guys are making pretty decent business move. Like, sometimes you do just have to cut out like a good part of your employee base, especially if the finances really just don't make sense. Like, the numbers don't make sense for how like effective your company is. But you're just gonna have to see it, and it's real sad. You know, it's real sad that all these employees are gonna have to lose their jobs. But also, you know, you can kind of see it, you know, from different standpoint. Like, if you, let's say, work at Twitter or you work at Facebook, Meta, you know, and you've been working there, let's say you've been working there 10 years. It's like, is it really fair that you should just have to lose your job? But I know how other people see it, you know, like Mark Zuckerberg. And, you know, if you're a business owner, you see it as like, yo, my company is dying. If I want to keep this and keep employing people, then I might just have to cut some people. So, you know, it is what it is. Now, shares of Meta were up 4% in pre-market trading, so that sounds like people like to see this layoffs. As far as the stockholders, they're definitely like, okay, we're like cutting expenses, we're smartening up, we're tightening up this business real quick. Seems like they like it. Says the layoffs come amid a tough time for Facebook parent company Meta, which provided lukewarm guidance in late October for its upcoming Q4 earnings that spooked investors and caused its shares to shrink nearly 20%. We all know tech's been getting hit, though. I mean, really, almost everything has been getting hit. But 20%, that's a large facet for Facebook to go down. I remember one time I did maybe options trading on what would you call it? Options trading on like I'm having a brain fart right now. Earnings calls. Options trading basically on the earnings calls, like back when I was like not good at trading stocks. And man, I don't know how much I lost in that, but it might have been like, Facebook might have gone through like a 15%, 20% drop. And I saw it and I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. But like, let's get back to it. We're getting off topic. I love chilling with the people though. It's great. Now, investors have been concerned about Meta's rising costs and expenses, which jumped over 19% year over year in the Q3 to $22.1 billion. The company's overall sales declined 4% to $27.71 billion in the quarter, while its operating income dropped 46% to the previous year to $5.66 billion. So, I mean, it makes sense why investors would be concerned for that. I don't know why I say it like I'm not an investor in Meta, because I definitely have a few shares. But I want to take accountability for the decisions and for how we got here. I know this is tough for everyone, and I'm especially sorry to those who were impacted. Like, at least he said that, that does make the situation a little bit better. I don't know about you guys, but I always kind of think about Mark Zuckerberg as kind of like a robot. Like, he kind of moves like a robot. His face doesn't move. He doesn't very much show any emotions. And, there's that South Park episode, if you guys have seen that, where he, like, literally was like, he was like a robot. Like, he was like a cyborg, like, yeah, and everything like that. So, I mean, if you're going to, fire 11,000 people, you should at least be, kind of cordial, nice enough, whatever the word may be, to at least put out a statement like that and kind of say, I'm sorry, I didn't think, it would have to be like this, but we have to do what's best for the company, everything like that. Because some people will fire you and they will just go on about their day. They will be aggressive and, you got to be aggressive in business, but you guys still have a heart too at the same time. All right, so impacted employees will receive 16 weeks of pay plus 2 additional weeks for every year of service. Meta will cover health insurance for 6 months. Okay, so that's pretty nice. But you already know Facebook got those perks, We already know. Okay. So Meta has more than 87,000 employees as of the end of September. Okay. And then this is just his letter. So interesting stuff. Facebook's making a lot of cuts. Twitter's making a lot of cuts. It's going to be very... Instagram's making a lot of cuts. Facebook is making a lot of cuts. Meta's making a lot of cuts. Twitter is making a lot of cuts. It's going to be really interesting to see how these businesses kind of play out, throughout the next couple months and even going into the next years. I mean, this is kind of a good thing that they're kind of doing a whole restructuring, reorganization thing. Though it is kind of sad, that has to come at other people's expense. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you guys think, like, this is just a necessary cut, or do you think they're being kind of ugly? Just let me know how you feel about it and everything like that. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get this channel turned up. Let's get it turned up. I'm trying to start live streaming, talking to the people. I'm a little stuffy today, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no complaints out here. You know what I'm saying? I might, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but y'all have a great day and y'all be blessed.